Ramsey's just staying on him, right? Clicking him down. The Sentinel comes in from Solo, and they're going to be able to bring down S4. That'll be a first blood down in the bottom lane. Yeah, these guys don't mess around. But Ursa just going for the direct harass onto the Enigma. Zayats comes in from the side. They're making a real play onto no one here, but the turnaround coming in. There's so much damage. FNG just gets dropped here. Nico Baby, meanwhile, looks across towards Zayats. No one, though. I think he's going to be okay. Only the level 1 Maledict not going to be enough to bring him down here. So Alliance... Oh, wow. They slap in. Nico Baby, no! No! Stay away from the Iron Lords. Another one's gonna go down. No one will die this time, but it's not worth it. The Ursa dives in, gets himself killed off. Just a heal from FNG. It's not gonna be enough to bring him down, but the right click is gonna come through and they will be able to finish him off. Meanwhile, no one being chased by Nico Baby here. The Maledict doing a decent job on keeping Nico Baby back. They come over and help out, but there is another Earth Shock available, and the right click will come through from Nico, and he's got another room of power available, so I think Zayats needs to play this one carefully, but oh my goodness, turns it around, crits him up, brings down that Ursa, and it's gonna stay away. Solo might have just been soloed by FNG here. Turns around though with the impetus of his dying wishes to bring down FNG, and I think Zayats is going to make his wish come true as it's another kill going to the Doom. Get those chains off. Well, doesn't even have it leveled on Samael, but just looking to try and set up. And Solo will see him. Zayats. Well, he's trying to do it without the Doom, and uh-oh! The double leap. He robbed him. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Yeah, okay, this might be over Zayats. He's going for the TP away, but they've got a lot of damage on the side, including an arrow as well, just to catch out onto Zayats. They'll bring him down. That is the Doom. Now gotta be careful, might be getting baited here as FNG comes through, they land off the Dragon Tail, and now FNG gonna follow up the stun as well, and with the Maledict on in, the silence comes down along with the Death Ward. They get themselves an easy kill. Zayats just kind of walks into the Death Ward here, takes a ton of damage, backs himself away with the speed from the Scorched Earth. I think he might be good. Oh, up, buddy. Tries to make a cheeky play with the Ironwood Tree, maybe trying to bait out a Doom or something, but ends up getting himself killed off by Limp. They're ready. Oh, S4 being jumped here, taking a lot of damage, just melting. I mean, that's the problem with this DK, is that they've got this Infernal Blade along with the Midnight Pulse, which is just so much percentage-based damage that's just melting through this DK. And he has excelled that farm into the mid-game. He went for this Midas just to stay on top, knowing probably that the Earth was going to go for the Battle Fury and just wanted to have his own farming tool to go onto FNG in the jungle here. Samael trying to chase him down, and that's going to be a clean kill onto FNG. Samael will make sure he grabs that with the Sleight of Fist. Yeah, I think S4 is dead. Big prediction. Look at them. They just melt him. They just absolutely melt him. This guy's supposed to be tanky, but I guess no one looks tanky when you're being hit by 4 heroes. True. Great point, great point. Doom comes down. There he goes. The big Doom out onto the teddy bear, and he is just going to get destroyed. Another kill on the way from 404 as they continue to just pressure up this map, playing a very good game of Dota so far. Trying to stay on those front lines, but again, the damage is just too much. They're going to lose him straight off the bat. The stun does come down onto the Enigma to stop him joining in the fight. Ramsey's backing himself away. They've managed to force out the Exorcism, and I think the plan now is just to disengage. They force out... Oh, there it is. There's the Infernal Blade. Throwing Yield's going to play around the trees a little bit there, but Zayat does connect. Are there any leaps available? No, no leaps. Handskin will just die, sad and alone. There might be heroes in their jungle. Moonlight Shadow's going to come down, and this could be problems with that. Nice blink away, though. Sick reactions from the Doom to get himself out of that Dragon Tail. Very, very quick, as Solo might be dropped here. They're going to have to yield them at the last second just to make sure they can bring down the dough. Solo still running away. They'll have to use the Crypt Swarm. There we go. The glyph is up, indeed.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yep.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They're looking for Nico Baby in the trees. Do they have the Doom? They don't have it. Actually, they've already popped it as they jump down onto Nico Baby. Can they finish the job? Yes, they can. Nico Baby goes down, but no one will fall at the same time for Black Hole. Meanwhile, Ramsey's going for the TP away with the Rage, gets himself out, and it's just Zayats left. Can he get away? Solo playing around the pit here, unfortunately gets caught out by S4's blink stun onto him, and Solo is going to end up losing his life here. No chance surviving this one. 30 seconds on the sidelines, and with the exorcism coming down, the Lions might have just found themselves Roshan. But they still want to fight 404. They want to poke into this pit, but they're just realizing it's just not possible. They blink themselves away. They'll give up the Roche. Alliance tactically take the Aegis away from the side. Oh, the Dragon Tail still connects onto Samael here. I thought he dodged it with the Sleight of Fist. Now the arrow connects as well. Samael brought down. Alliance, they find their feet in this game, and they...
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Here we go. They find themselves a DK. Can they take him down in time though? The two-man silence comes down and Ember Spirit in trouble once again. As the arrow's going to connect once more. Does Ember Spirit? He doesn't get to play. Don't know if that's going to keep him alive though. Great plays from Ramsey to keep his teammate alive, but still in a lot of trouble as Amaldic is on in the death ward coming down. Samael needs to get himself back. Meanwhile, the backline, Nico maybe finds one. Might just find two. Samael gets off those chains, runs himself to the side. Might be okay. Meanwhile, S4 runs himself out of the engagement. Ramses, he's being kited real bad here, looking for a target. Jumps onto Limp, just starts smacking away the DP. The DP has herself the exorcism in just 1 second. Itchy gonna pop it. BKBU's trying to get himself away as Ramses pops a rage and the TP away. They want this Aegis. They gotta be careful though. Blink instant onto Samael. They need the help to come through. Great Centaur Storm coming out from the Doom to hold them back, but Samael could be also be in some trouble. Running away to the side, so the right click comes through. They'll bring him down. Nico Baby trying to fight into the life stealer. Is gonna be able to do so. Ramses, no, he gets the bat. Still gonna die. No one comes in. Looking for the black hole. Won't be able to find it though. He just drops down the midnight pulse, and now he's silenced up, so can't drop the black hole anyway. Would love to get it off here, but he's silenced up. Taken down. Right click comes through. He's gonna die, as well as the Enchantress under the tier 2 tower. They're all dead on the side of Just Error. Alliance take absolutely everybody. They didn't even get to use their ultimates on the side of 404, and now they're coming. Oh dear. Yeah, I'll drop the Doom on him. I mean, no, yeah. They certainly do not. They want their opportunity to win right damn now. And up on that high ground they go. Exorcism ticking away at that tower. Nico Baby as well. In fact, he's coming in for the aggression here as the stun comes through. They've actually stunned up the Enchantress, and the Effect's going to try and keep the Ench alive, but it's not going to be enough. The Ench will get finished off. Yules comes out onto the DP. Buyback is available onto Solo as well, as Lim just staying his ground here up on the Radiant base, allowing his Ghost to do their work, tack away at the melee barracks. They actually have now an AC on Ramsey, so he's positioning himself just to keep in range to get that aura off onto those buildings. And now looking for a target. Doom comes down, but is it there in time? It's not. And well, it is, but the BKB's already come down, so it doesn't make a difference. She just runs herself away, and now it's 4 popping a BKB of their own. They're actually going to look in towards Nico Baby instead, but Nico Baby, he's got that ultimate and that Aegis both available. They'll look over towards the Life Stealer instead, and he's just getting rammed down on Ramsey. Finally, Samael joins in the fight. Yules comes down. Meanwhile, BKB on the back lines. He's got 3 heroes inside of it. F4 and FMG lose their lives to no one with an incredible black hole in the back lines. This might have just turned the fight, might have just turned the game, but Nico Baby, he's still a scary, scary boy as he pops out Satanic, turns around onto Zayas, but he's being left alone. The team of 2 loads come and help him out, so they're going to be able to take them down for the first time. Handskin and Lip wondering what they can do as they're being zoned out by Solo and by Samael. He's going to come back to life. Nico Baby being controlled up. He's looking over towards Samael. Wants to try and find himself an Ember Spirit. Sense looking over towards the Doom, but they're kiting him nicely. But in comes Lip. He's got all these Spirit Siphons coming down. That's healing him up. No, the effects save Samael just in time. They'll bring down Nico Baby, and now they're looking for more. They want to try and grab Limp. They want everybody on the side of Alliance, and they may well just find them as in comes the damage. The team have arrived. Just Error take down everybody, and the game comes flying back in the other direction as they get team wiped on Alliance. Advantage for Alliance at that point, so looking at, yeah, about a 9k gold swing. Pretty insane. Oh, what a wall storm coming down onto 2, setting up for a beautiful black hole from no one. They jump both the cars. They're out of this before they even get a chance to use anything. Zayats with the war storm. They were not ready for that. Oh, they know this Roshan. I mean, Roshan is incredibly short spawn. He's up already. One of the shortest. As they look forward, looking to poke. Science comes down onto Samael. He's got himself back Yules, so he's happy to play around with this one as they drop the Doom onto Yersa. That means no Abyssal Blade, which means they can freely drop the Black Hole if they see an opportunity. In they comes, no one looking forward, trying to bait it out here. Doesn't really want to throw it onto a solo DK, so they will just run down 4 eventually as the right click comes through, but meanwhile Abyssal Black Line's going to be able to take down Solo. So step onto the Doom. Back high ground, they will go on the side of 404. But Samael being chased by Limp. Meanwhile, chasing continues here. Arrow going to come through. Not going to land on 21, I don't believe. They're still looking. They might have found someone. Samael in the back here. He's got himself a Yules. He's going to have to use it, but unfortunately he has no spells when he comes down the other side. Oh, he actually has a Remnant, but they were waiting for that one. Deathward's going to get dropped. Trying to go for the TP wave. The Yules comes out. Time to cancel that. And Samael will lose his life. Bye back a bit. Alliance with the wraparound here. 4 heroes all together, 1 in the back lines. That's going to be Solo. They jump forward, stun out onto the left here. Can they down? No one comes in with a black hole. 2 heroes. Through to the side bit. Needs more damage though. Ramsey now comes in. Well, that BKB and they'll be able to take down S4, but the S is doing so much work. Takes down no one. Trying to fight up. There's a game in the Abyssal Blade from Ramsey. Comes off onto Nick. Got him locked down. They manage to get the S. Big boy is down now. He needs to get himself out on the side of Alliance, but they will be able to do that with the other Moonlight Shadow. But still, big kills from the side of 404. Buyback used from no one, by the way, so also a possibility for Alliance. Dream is still alive. But it's a very, very big ask as they jump forward onto him here. Moonlight Shadow's going to get popped. They just drop the black hole onto the DP. They don't even care. They've got a refresher shard to drop if they need to, so they're going to bring it down. BKB, a buyback comes out from Limp as the BKB pops from Zayas. They'll just tear apart us again, just gets completely melted. This poor old DK doesn't really get a play here, and Nico Baby in the middle of everybody. I mean, he's going to need some help, but in comes no one. Oh, the very casual one as he just strides on Siesa. Essa did get off the enrage though, so he's going to be able to spur it quite easily as Limp comes in. He's got himself that Exism and a BKB chasing forward onto Ramsey. Ramsey with his own BKB as well as the rage. Double protection here as Zayas looks to go in, but I think he's just trying to buy some space more than anything as he's going to lose his life to make some space for Ramsey's to get away. Meanwhile though, Solo might not be so lucky as he Enchantress gets torn apart. She does have buyback, but Arrow nearly connects onto Samael, just about jukes away from it with that Fire Remnant. Don't forget, Samael has got an Aegis. Yes, and even with like the whole of Alliance just sitting on the high ground, it was very hard to just commit to that kill. But Alliance back onto the Doom, they might well just get it as they pop the enrage on the Earth. But Ramses, he's got that Linken's upon him as they jump forward him. Here, Zayas gonna bite back into this one, but he doesn't even stand a chance, and they're going to move on to the DK. He is dead. Four-Storm's going to stop the TP at FNG, and Alliance with a messy push and losing 3. But FNG, he's pinging it. He senses something's going on here. Oh, they're baiting with the ward, but no, the bait gets countered upon here as the Doom gets stunned up instead. In comes no one. 3-man beat. Black hole coming down as they jump forward. Take down 1, take down 2. S4's going to fall as well. All 3 heroes like that black hole will go down. Meanwhile, the S is going to get controlled up with the Yules. Letting Echo Baby running on forward, looking for a target. Popping that in range to try and bring down the Enigma, which he will be able to do so, but they're looking for the backlines. They're looking for the doomed up Death Prophet, trying to finish her off. Samael and Ramses, the 2 squad, they will get the kill. No buyback on the Death Prophet as this Ursa runs rampage in the backlines, but he's running out of steam. His team is running out of support for him, but Ramses is still absolutely fine as he comes back onto this high ground. They did get the Doom and the Enigma in the back here, so I mean, actually not that convincing of a fight despite an insane black hole as Abyssal Blade. The Abyssal Blade in return, just a couple of Abyssal Blades being thrown down as the rage comes through. The 2 characters going mono with each other here. That's a big one. S4 is in. Ramsey needs a target, jumps into Solo. That is not a very good passenger though, because this Enchantress is going to die so quickly. Solo with the 4-star up into the high ground, trying to keep her precious cargo alive and buy enough time to get off this rage. Doesn't do so, unfortunately, and the Lifestealer is going to fall. It's a 5-man wipe for Alliance. They find a target. Oh no, that's Hanskin. He's been caught out, pushing out the top lane. Gonna get dropped pretty quickly. No buyback on this Mirana. 4-4, they make the first strike. Please get out of our base. Don't mega us. Ramsey's low, Abyssal Blade forward onto S4, just taking out some chunks here. Soft commit, but now comes the big black hole. Coming down onto the DK. It's just a small one, but maybe it's gonna be enough. The Doom comes down the side onto the DP, but she gets off the Exorcism in time. Second black hole's gonna come down onto Ursa. Ursa doesn't care that we got off the enrage beforehand. He's gonna be absolutely fine. Meanwhile, Hanskin needs to leap away. Gonna be okay, but they have lost 2 on the side of Alliance. Never mind, Samael takes down the 3rd. They're running out of heroes on the side of Alliance. They'll look in towards Nico Baby. Nico Baby trying to run his way out of this fight. It's not going to be enough. He's got another enrage, but Samael's just on the front line trying to harry away at them. Limp and Nico Baby. I just don't think it's going to be enough. They jump forwards here. The Ethereal Blade from Zayas for some reason takes down Limp. A cheeky pickup, which wasn't expected, but Limp does have a buyback to try and come back into this. Can they really hold though? It's just too much to ask at this point. It's 2 heroes versus 5. This never works, but maybe, just maybe, there's some chance here as the Abyssal Blade comes forward onto the DP. Nico Baby going for Zayas in the backline. He's going to find that kill. Meanwhile, they're looking just to bring down the Ancient. Ramses, he is pretty low, but he's got that Ancient. He's going to be able to take it down. And just Error take down the throne.